Well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. This is going to be the next project. I was online looking at videos, found some for the Arizona, found some for this. The Arizona comes with, you could buy photo etch for the Arizona, and I'd really like to do it up real nice. So I'm going to wait until I get the photo etch. So in the meantime, I thought I would do the plane. This will be my first plane, never done one before. Should be an interesting experience. I'm gonna just take my time, go with it, and have fun with it. Pretty much gonna build it straight out of the box, same color scheme, that kind of thing. I think the box looks pretty cool. I think the color scheme looks pretty good. I've already opened up the box. I don't know if anybody's done any kit reviews or anything, but I'm not going to begin to tell you what these parts go to, most of them anyways. But they all come in one big bag pretty much. And the instructions are pretty much straightforward. I do like the decals. I think they look pretty wicked. The only thing I wish they had cockpit decals instead of trying to paint the cockpit. I wish they had the decals for the cockpit. And I looked on Revell's site and I've looked online a little bit to try to find some, and I haven't been able to. So if anybody knows of anybody that does that or knows where I could purchase some, let me know. The instructions are pretty straightforward. Section at a time. Paint scheme. These are all the, this over here is all the paint, which actually is not a lot. Sorry about the pause there, guys. I was got some plumbing issues here at the house and wanted to make sure that I had it all straightened out and it's running right. Okay, now back to this. Should be a fun build. Hopefully it will be. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm not going to participate in any group build right now or anything like that. I almost decided to do the Halloween build, but I'm holding off on that because I've got the Monsters house and I want to buy the lighting effect from, I believe it's Voodoo Effects, and I think they're pretty wicked. Plus I have the cars, and I'm going to try to get some more items. So I think that is about it. Hey you guys, we're back. Trying to get this camera adjusted a little bit. Got a little bit of work done. Got the missiles put together. You can see the seams pretty good. I don't know if I mixed with the seams or not on this thing. Cockpit. If anybody knows where I can get a set of decals for this, let me know, because I think I'd rather have the do the decals in this cockpit than I would try to paint it. And I like to have it detailed out. So if anybody knows where I can get a set of decals, be more than pay. Just point me in the right direction. I've got seats are done. I got these wings, they're drying. This kit is pretty brittle. Guess that's about the best way to put it. It's just brittle. If you don't take your cutters and cut from the sprue, and if you try to bend the sprue, and you're going to bend into the model and distort the plastic. And even if you cut into it, it's just some stuff there. It's not quite even. Like right here, I don't know if you could see that. I cut that with the sprue and it was still discolored. Thank God it's being primered. Won't be able to see any of it, but I think it just shows how brittle this kit is. I was test fitting this earlier, and the front is going to be a real bear that I can tell already, because one side overhangs. You can line up one side, and it lines up pretty good. Like if I got this side over here flush, this side over here is not now, so you're gonna have to work with it to get the front, both sides to be flush. Then you can be able to pretty much putty it. But that's gonna be a bear to work with, I can already tell. Other than that, it's going pretty good. I'm enjoying doing it up so far. Well, I'm gonna let the glue settle overnight. I've made a mistake several times of letting just gluing something, come back a couple hours later, excuse me, and painting it, and then it comes apart. I know the most part you can let the glue dries in a couple hours, but I think from now on I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and let it dry overnight. Try not to be in such a big hurry to get things done. Once these dry, I'll come down in the morning, lay some primer down on them, and get them painted up and keep on going. I'm going to also work on a base for the Voyager model. I think I'm going to make the base is going to be about 2 foot long, foot wide. I measured the model. That's plenty big enough for the diorama that I want to do. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. I've got LED. I got 1.8mm LEDs coming. I ordered them off of eBay late Sunday night, early Monday morning. They sent me an email today saying they've been shipped. I found a good deal on some heat shrink on eBay also. So I'm going to go ahead and order that, and then hopefully before long I'll be plugging away again on a Voyager. But in the meantime, I'm going to just keep on going on this plane. So far I'm having a lot of fun. Like I said, the kit's a little bit brittle, so you're going to have to kind of, somebody's got this kit, just kind of watch whenever you're doing it, because even with the missiles, I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. There's it's where it was on the sprue, and there's only one mounted peg on the inside of there to hold that. The back there is none. You gotta line it up and then be able to glue on the half that's in there. These missiles here, you had to glue 2 of the fins on, so they're pretty much almost dry. There's still another set of missiles that'll go on there, the left and the right. I haven't put them off yet. But so that's it for now. gonna go ahead and let this stuff dry overnight and start on it tomorrow. Put a primer coat on some of this stuff. And like I said, if anybody can help me find a set of decals for this, it's a 1/48 scale Revell F14A Tomcat. Point me in the right direction. Be gladly appreciate it, because I think I'd rather have the decals than I would trying to paint it all up. I know painting it up would probably look better, but I think having the decals on there, I think that would look just as good, if not better. And it's not the cheater way out either. So on that note, guys, enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, leave your comments. Always appreciate it. And we will see you later.